During their investigation, Target 7 learned there may be a tool that was recently implemented to make sure everyone takes the training.
Target 7's John Cardinelli joins us now with one possible solution some school districts are now using. John.
Yeah, Shelley and Doug, the possible solution comes in the form of an online program Albuquerque Public Schools implemented last year. During our interview with La Cueva's athletic director and head varsity football coach, he showed us how it works. While Target 7 was working to get you answers as to why coaches weren't taking concussion training required by law,
we've all got to do a better job of making sure that we're taking those trainings.
La Cueva's athletic director and head varsity football coach Brandon Back showed us something that may help solve the problem and create more accountability.
So the biggest helpful piece of it is the fact that I can see what everybody's training is and where they're at in their training.
The tool Back showed us is called Dragonfly.
If you don't have something where everybody's at one spot, it's going to get lost in the cracks.
The online software keeps track of coaches and players to make sure everything they need before the start of the season is turned in.
You can see here these kids listed in red are missing some documentation, and the kid listed in black has everything he needs. So he's checked and ready to go, and he's ready to participate.
Including concussion training required by New Mexico state law.
One of the functions I do like of Dragonfly is it directly links with NFHS Learn, which is where all those trainings take place.
Dragonfly was implemented within APS schools last season, and not all school districts are using it. However, Back says the program is not perfect.
And we've gone through some hiccups. There's still some things that need to be adjusted.
Back believes once the problems with the program are fixed, it will be a beneficial tool for coaches.
I do think it's a tool that can be used for everybody because if you talk to every school's got a different process, and it's hard. And it's hard for somebody to try to dig in and see where things are being missed. If we were on one platform, I think that would alleviate some of that.
And despite APS rolling out the program last season, our investigation found that 36% of varsity football coaches in the district didn't take the training last season. For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
And for more on Target 7's full findings, you can head to KOAT.com to watch Abe's last play. We have posted a full 30-minute special there. You can also search to see if your child's coach has taken the required concussion training, what other states are doing to prevent concussions, and we have the entire game footage from Abe's play and behind-the-scenes look into his room. The Target 7 special will air again here on Channel 7 Sunday at 4:30.